Joined live from Basel by the Roche Chief Executive, Severin Schwan. Severin Schwan, thank you very much for joining us. A slight miss here in terms of the estimates. What did you put that down to?
Well, in fact, I'm very pleased with the 2009 results. We have outgrown our respective markets in both our divisions, pharmaceuticals and diagnostics. And very importantly, we have completed the Genentech integration by end of last year.
Right. It's all been changed, really, ever since you joined, about a year ago, since you took over anyway. How will the company actually look 1 year from now? Will cancer drugs, oncology, be the main drivers?
Well, we are very strongly positioned for the future. On the one hand, we have no major patent expiries for the future. We expect oncology with a continued robust growth. We are entering new therapeutic areas such as rheumatoid arthritis. We just launched the important drug Actemra. And very importantly, we have arguably one of the strongest pipelines in the industry.
Now, Tamiflu was a strong contributor to the numbers we've seen. What's the further potential, given that governments have been cancelling orders since a large-scale pandemic did not materialize?
Well, indeed, Tamiflu significantly contributed to the results in 2009. But even if you would exclude Tamiflu, we would have grown above the market. Looking forward, we have given an estimate of 1.2 billion Swiss francs for 2010. That is really our best estimate. It is very difficult to predict Tamiflu sales. It could be higher, it could be lower.
And tell us more about phase 3 drugs. What is your pipeline looking like?
Well, we have a very strong late-stage pipeline. In fact, we have moved 6 new molecular entities into late stage in 2009 alone. We have now 10 new molecular entities in the late-stage pipeline. This is really remarkable by any standards in the industry. On top of it, we have 30 important additional indications for marketed products. We continue to invest into oncology, but we are also now investing into new therapeutic areas such as metabolism or neuroscience.
Right, so where do we go from here? I mean, a lot of analysts are putting a lot of emphasis on Avastin, as a future growth driver. What about you? Where do you place it in terms of the whole gamut of drugs that you have on the table?
Well, certainly there is still an enormous growth potential for Avastin. Actually, in 2010, we expect the readout of some major indications such as gastric cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer. But our portfolio goes beyond oncology. We are also entering important products in the area of metabolism, in rheumatoid arthritis, and increasingly so in the area of neuroscience.
Now, you recently won U.S. approval from the Food and Drug Administration for a new rheumatoid arthritis treatment to challenge top-selling products made by other companies. How is that product doing?
It's doing extremely well. Actually, we have introduced Actemra already in Europe, and we see a very good take-up. So we are also very confident for the development in the U.S.
Severin Schwan, very quickly, I asked you this question last time. Are we anywhere nearer to a cure, and I mean a cure for cancer?
This is still a long way to go, but we have made enormous progress over the last years. And actually, in certain indications for certain cancer types, we can start talking about a cure. But overall, there is still a long way to go.
Severin Schwan, I hope things on that front do improve next time we chat. Severin Schwan, the Chief Executive of Roche.